everyone. How are you guys doing? We are Old Black Era and we're really excited to be here. This is actually our first time in Liverpool. This is going to be an acoustic set. We've got 4 songs for you and it's really, really intimate because it's just us, our pure vocals. We've got the band. This is Sam, that's Alex, and you guys. So we hope you enjoy. This first song is called Straight to Heart. I'm not sure if anyone here knows that one. And for those who didn't know, I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome in 2020, and that means I have chronic pain, chronic tiredness, and like aspects of brain fog. So for the first 2 years, I was in a real haze, and it was just, I felt like I was just empty, like I wasn't around, I couldn't spend time with my sister. And then as I kind of came out of that phase, when I started getting better, I realised that my friends had left me behind, and they'd gone off to their lives. We were 16, 17, 18, they'd gone off, and I was kind of just still really ill. So this song I wrote just as almost like a self-acceptance for myself, like I deserve to be upset about that. It was upsetting, and I did take that straight to heart, and that's okay. So this song is called Straight to Heart.
Save me, they left me in the dark, wasting away into the stars. Heal me, the pain won't ever stop. Forsake me, I'll take it straight to heart.
For those who don't know, Rave Immortal is actually a story. So songs 1 through 10 is a journey, and it's kind of almost a journey of our lives, wouldn't you say? So Straight to Heart is the first song in that journey where I was left alone. The next song is Coming Outside, and Coming Outside is a song of hope. And I think the song that means the most to us our sisters, because it was when I had no one else but my sister, and she was the one that said, you know what, coming outside, like I've got you, no matter what. And I actually remember when I was first able to start going outside, I wasn't able to walk that far, but our family is like really, really outsidey, right? So I got a wheelchair, and we went on a lovely walk down the lake, and my mum was pushing me and Che was walking next to me. And then, you know, Che wants to push the wheelchair. She's like, you know, I'll push the wheelchair now. So Che's pushing me in this wheelchair down the lake, and it's, you know, really scenic. And then we just start drifting to the left, right. And what's on the left is the lake, and there's not a barrier. There's a hill, and I'm strapped in at the waist. And I'm just, because you know, like in the desert when you think you see water but it's not there, so I'm thinking maybe it's not that close. Listen, it starts getting rocky and the grass is approaching. I'm thinking, hell no, give me back to mum. You cannot steer this wheelchair. But you know, things like that is, I think it's just a really special moment for us, even though it's a bit silly. I think that the fact that she did push me in the wheelchair, because back then I was just kind of scared, kind of embarrassed. I didn't want anyone to see me. I was like, because I left school with no one. I'm thinking, oh no, people are going to see me now in my wheelchair. What are they going to think? But Che really did not care. She would push me anywhere, to the shops, to lake, and I think I really admired that about Che, just the fact that she will stand by me. Wheelchair, no wheelchair, Zimmer frame to the shops, people, walking stick, whatever. So this song is like our song of hope, and for any of you guys that feel like you need an arm to reach out to you, this is Coming Outside.
Say
before we get into the next two songs, we wanted to do a bit of a Q&A section. If you guys had any questions, I know some of you put them online, but now we're in the flesh. If any of you guys have any questions that you want to ask us, anyone? Don't be shy. Go ahead.
Me.
Yeah.
How did the club of Wheatus come about?
Oh, so at Download Festival last year, they followed us on Twitter, and we actually thought it was a fan account. We were like, oh, cool, Wheatus fan account. But then when we checked the followers, we were like, damn, like this fan account got. Why has a fan account got like 100,000 followers? That's impressive. And then when we realised it was them, like, after like scrolling through tweets, we just messaged and just said like, thank you so much for following us, like recognising how iconic they are. And then it was Brendan that we were speaking to, like the singer from Wheatus, and he was saying, oh, that he saw us in the press tent at Download when we do like interviews and stuff, but we looked so busy, so he didn't say hello. And I was like, what do you mean we were not too busy to speak to him? Like, wouldn't it have been better if he'd have like crashed the interview? Like, wouldn't that have made the interview 10 times better? And then this was before we actually released My Drummer's Girlfriend, so I don't know how, but we like mustered up the courage to just say, do you want to listen to like our first ever indie rock song? Because obviously they're like indie rock legends. And then it was like, yeah, sure, we'll listen to it. And we sent it, and we like threw the phone. We were so nervous because it was like do or die with like an indie rock legend if you like the song or not. But he came back straight away. He loved it. He showed the rest of the band. They loved it too. And then I think it was me. I think I just texted him and said, oh, would you like be interested in working on it? And then he was like, hell yeah. And then like a few conversations later, we were meeting on Zoom. We were songwriting. It was his idea to do that little twist in My Drummer's Girlfriend, like she has a redemption, if you've heard the Wheatus version. And then they flew over from New York and they spent 2 days with us in Spotify Studios, and then flew back and then like went on tour. Like they weren't just in a different continent. It was crazy. We learned so much from them. How would you describe the experience?
It was really good. It was like, I still like, what's it called when you're like, yeah, like,
well, you said to me the other day, we would just, like, sometimes we're just hanging out and like we'll be watching TV, and then one of us will say, I can't believe we're doing Club of Wheatus. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on?
You know, so casually.
So it's just, you know, just when it kind of, sometimes when you're in the moment, things don't hit you at like the level that they should. I mean, me and Che didn't actually grow up listening to like rock music, and we weren't in that scene at all, but even we know who Wheatus were, like, everyone knows who Wheatus are. So yeah, that was a really huge moment for us. Any other questions? Go ahead. I'll come to you later.
So my question is, like, with being recently diagnosed as having an invisible disability, have you like faced any kind of ableism from like venues or promoters? Because I know I've not got the same disability, but I was diagnosed autistic at 4, and I'm in the process of developing like a post-hardcore album.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know if there's any kind of like internal ableism from that kind of side of things when dealing with accessibility needs.
I feel like it's one of those things that you'll never truly know if someone is discriminating against you because of it. The same with like your race or your gender. Like, you'll never know if someone's not picked you for something, because that's kind of like an internal dialogue. I think we've been quite fortunate in terms of the people that we've run across. No one's been like directly rude. I mean, because before I only recently came out as being disabled because I was scared of it, because I didn't want people saying, oh, she got this because she's disabled, or let's not give her this because she's disabled. Like the two ends of the scale, I didn't want that. So obviously, like, my disability is a hidden one.
Yeah.
So that's like something that I chose to come out with after. I think just the support of the community made me feel like I could share it without being judged. So as long as your team and the people that you build around you support you and believe in you, like the band and my sister and our team, like, they don't treat me any differently because I'm disabled. They just acknowledge that I have extra needs. So as long as your core team respect you and love you and support you, then no one else from the outside can come in and disrespect you.
Thank you so much.
I can't lie, most people I come across in the industry, myself included, a little bit neurospicy, so fit right in.
Neurospicy, I've never heard anyone call it.
Little sprinkle.
Hey. Oh yeah, what was your
I just
question?
wondered what all your guys' favourite songs were from the album.
Oh, from the album. Alex, do you want to start?
Oh god, the pressure. I think I would be lying to myself if I didn't say Catch Me If You Can. Like, any song that's got a breakdown that good in it is going to be appealing to me, so I'm going to say that.
Mine has to be Run Rabbit. It's my favourite.
I think it was ours.
That's been a sleeper hit live, you know.
Yeah.
Run Rabbit. I didn't expect that.
Mega on YouTube,
Is it? Sick, even more.
Shout out
I'm a
YouTube.
hunt you down, Stanley, by the way.
Oh,
Hunt you
yeah.
I will hunt you down,
Banger.
We're doing that one next. I think I have to say my drummer's girlfriend just because the opportunities that we've gained from it. Because like the people in this room, I mean, how many of you guys like found us from my drummer's girlfriend out of interest?
Like half the people in the room.
Yeah, so it has done, like it's given us this opportunity and like obviously the collaboration with Wheatus. I think just more people know about us because of it. So I think I have to say my drummer's girlfriend. Any others?
Who's your...
Oh wait, sorry, I'll come to you. Go ahead.
So with the visuals, like the black and white, was that for like concept for the album, or is it more based on your personalities, like balance or opposites? Or?
Yeah, I think it's kind of our forever concept, like just the Black Era concept. It started, if you listen to our like 2022 music, we did Solar and Lunar songs, like the same title, Solar Lunar. And that was a reflection of our different personalities. So with me, I'm the high energy one. I like the song with, a big dirty bass line in it, rapping, whereas Che is just a lot more chill, beautiful vocals, now emo. So it represents like kind of like yin and yang, because our personalities are so different. Our music tastes, surprisingly, are really different as well. But Old Black Era gels so well because we incorporate both our styles, and we I think we're just very much ourselves in each song, even though we're so different. I think it's a forever thing, the white and black.
There's a question over there.
Oh, was there one over there? Go ahead. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm coming back to you.
Can I be cheeky and ask 2 questions?
2 questions, ask one, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'll come back to you. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Have you forgotten the question?
I'm sorry. I remember one. It was because I'm like I won't say aspiring musician because I'm not finished writing the whole song yet.
Mhm.
But like, what advice would you give to people who are like just starting out, like especially like if you don't really have a musical support system, if that makes sense?
I think there's so many different angles like of the music industry, and I say for one, you have to learn them all. Like for us, we were fortunate enough to find an organisation, like a charity organisation, that supported us for our first 2 years of music. So that helped us with music videos and producers and stuff. So if they have them, I know they've, with the government, a lot have been shut down, but there are still a few ones, like some good ones. If you can find them, in your area.
Youth music's a big
Youth
one,
music
and it's
is
pretty
huge.
much all over the UK.
And then, what would you say? I think, and our come up has mainly been social media. Like, because of my disability, I haven't been able to do loads of live shows and kind of build up awareness about Black Era, like doing shows. But just honestly being on social media and building, that's how we kind of have been climbing so far. And just general advice, I say never do anything that you don't want to do. Like, ever. If you don't want to do it, do not do it. Because I think that's one thing that because we're young, some people don't like hearing it from young people, from disabled people, from black people, from women. It's always got a problem, especially from taking instruction. But if you know what you want and you know who you are, don't let anyone dictate to you. And just be aware of people's intentions. What was your question?
Did you say your musical influences are?
Well,
How long have you got? Yeah,
There's a lot. Well,
Get
we
the
listen
scroll
to-
out.
We listen to music from like all over the world just because when me and Shane hear a good song, our first thought is we want to make a song that makes someone else feel how we feel about this song. Does that make sense? So it's like we hear a song and that buzz just makes us go write music. So it could be a classical song, it could be a country song, but I think performance-wise, The Prodigy was a huge one for like us as Old Black Era, like because I think me, like being like the solar sister, I've always had this like energy that restrained inside of me, and I didn't know how to kind of unleash it. And I was thinking, no one else is doing it. No, I'm gonna look crazy if I do what I want to do on stage. People are gonna think I'm not okay. But then I saw The Prodigy, and I saw Keith, and I saw Max, and I was like, oh, they're doing it. Okay, cool, I can do it as well. So that kind of gave me the initial permission to be who I am. So not that like I'm not trying to like emulate them or be them. I'm just being myself, and they kind of gave me the initial permission. Who are your inspirations?
In terms of like my singing, I would say Chloe and Halle. I don't know if you know them, but yeah, definitely them. I think that's it.
But broader.
Jay listens to one person and one person only.
I don't know, because like I'm not like the songwriter. I just like join in.
Yeah, well, our songwriting process, the question that wasn't asked was, well, I'll like start the initial like idea. So if I'll write a chorus or I'll write a line, and then I'll go and show Chaya, and she'll either say like, what the other day I showed her a song, she said I hate it. I was like, I quite liked it, but that's kind of the honesty that you can only have with your sister, because if my friend told me that they hate my song, that'd be a swallow and a walk away. So that I think that allows us to be really open in how All Black Era works, even though we're so different, is because I respect that. She hates this song, we can't put it out because All Black Era is both of us. So we both have to love every song that we put out, otherwise the balance will be off, and yin and yang will just be yin yin or yang yang. And it's not yin yin or yang yang, it's yin and yang. So yeah. Any others? Go ahead.
What originally inspired you to create All Black Era?
You want to tell a story?
I don't know.
It just happened.
Yeah, well, I've always been into music and drama. Like growing up, that was just me. Music and drama. That was just, I was really geeked out on music and drama. Just really specifically. That's the cheeky little Asperger's there. But when lockdown hit, there was like nothing to do. It was really scary. And my mum was just like, you know what, why don't you put your energy in something positive and do music, do what you love. And then we started posting covers on YouTube. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen our reaction to like one of our first covers on YouTube. Wow, if you want to see All Black Era 4 years ago, go subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're going to be posting more. It's so interesting, I think, honestly, more than anything.
Shane was still insane at vocals.
Yeah, she was still really good, and she still gives me a side eye whenever I slightly go off pitch. I love how that's been consistent. But then, yeah, I think it was just born out of the lockdown and just following our dreams, and then our mum really just supported us on with it. It's like, okay, if you're going to take it seriously, then research the industry and start putting out music. And then we kept it going, but this was us at like 13, 16, 14 and 17, so we were just teenagers in lockdown. Did you have one?
I was just going to say, how did you find taking your tracks to an acoustic set? Like, was there any change in that?
Way easier than we thought. At least easier than I thought.
Yeah, I think, like with Hunt You Down, the song we're going to do next, we'll get into that soon. I think that was quite quick. I think we had fun, like remixing and making it a little bit different. We just all sat together trying to figure out how we're going to piece together, and like with Straight to Heart, like the harmonies and singing and really bringing out our voices. I don't know. It was just nice. It was different.
There was a lot of trying things going, that was rubbish. Let's not do that again.
That was
There was
good.
a lot of that.
Yeah, Hunt You Down was really experimental. Like there's some drafts of the Hunt You Down acoustic that you just don't want to hear.
I think we went reggaeton at one point. And
we went
it was like,
so
no,
far.
let's not do that.
But we landed in a really good place. So a few more questions and then we'll get on to Hunt You Down. Go ahead.
How did you feel your homecoming went on Saturday?
Oh, the Saturday show was great. You were there. How did you find it?
I thought it was awesome. Well, I wanted to know your opinion on that.
Yeah, I think it was. I think we were surprised, honestly. I was surprised by that people had left their house to see us, similar to how I am now. Thank you all so much for coming out in winter in the UK to come and see us in person. I think it's just like an honour, really, to be able to perform on stage and do what we love. And I think be honest as well, like me being honest about my disability and being able to share the story is so liberating. And to have people accept that as well is really beautiful.
You've got that it sold out as well. Like sold out right on the day.
Right on the day.
Where do they come from in Nottingham? Like, we live there, and I go out and about, I don't see anyone, and I don't look around and go, oh, that person might be that person. I see nobody. And then like 400 odd people rock up. I'm like,
Sam, do you not remember the caves? There's the cave, all those caves in Nottingham. That's where they come
You're
from.
saying that the old Black Era fans live in caves?
No.
90% back, 10% different.
Does anyone here live in a cave? Just for research purposes only? Okay, one more and we're going to get into Hunt You Down. Last question, who wants it? Go ahead.
Just in a similar vein, is there any plans to go to Scotland at any point? Is it well on drive to get down there?
Scotland? No.
Definitely want to. Want to go
I
everywhere.
think we've got a lot of people wanting us to go to Scotland. I think this tour is like a trial tour, because like our first tour with my disability, we're seeing how I'm doing, and then I think we'll be expanding in the future, depending how I go. So just the April tour. Where's the
Leeds is the closest north we'll go.
is the
Manny?
Is it Manny further up than Leeds?
is Manchester? Is
No,
it?
sorry, Manchester's closer.
Yeah.
To here.
Yeah.
So Manchester. If you guys want to see us do like a full live performance set, then we're going to be in Manchester in April, and we'd love to see you. Without further ado, let's get into Hunt You Down. So we wrote this song because we wanted to explore the dangers of social isolation and how the behaviour can become obsessive and dangerous. So it's not based on a true story. This is Hunt You Down.
Forgive me, you don't know me. I love you sincerely. It must be fate in me. I called your name to me. I'll give you pain, I can keep. If that's what it takes, you belong with me. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. I can't live without you now. You can stay for out of town. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. Forgive me, you don't know me. I hate that you fear me. It must be fate in me. I keep you great, I can keep. Won't take that grave with me. If that's what it takes, you belong with me. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. I can't live without you now. You can stay for out of town. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. Stop, we won't talk. Push myself right through your heart. We'll put pressure on your wounds. I hope you'll bleed a lot. Stop, we won't talk. Push myself right through your heart. I will put pressure on your wound. I hope you'll bleed a lot. Need your love, I'll hunt you down. Need your love, love, I hunt you down. I can't live without you now. You be safer out of town. Need your love, I hunt you down. Need your love, I hunt you down. I can't live without you now. You be safer out of town. Need your love, I hunt you down.
Our last song, I'm sure you guys all know what it is. Is anyone here confident that they know the chorus to My Drummer's Girlfriend? Oh my gosh, you guys aren't confident. Okay, we're gonna learn it together. Don't even worry. You're gonna pick it up really quick. So it goes like, she's snorting cocaine every other weekend. She's partly insane. She's my drummer's girlfriend. Wait a minute, I thought you guys said you were confident. I'm a bit confused. Wait, the people in the back, have you guys got it? Put your hands up if you got it. Have you guys got it? No, okay, we're gonna do it again and we're gonna sing it really loud so we're all familiar, right? She's snorting cocaine every other weekend. She's probably insane. She's my drummer's girlfriend. Okay, who hasn't got it? Put your hand up. Don't be ashamed. Who doesn't have it? Okay, I don't see anyone either. Okay, so we're going to give energy for this one. Am I right? Yeah. Lovely. Okay, let's go. You're good. Okay, let's go.
She's snorting cocaine every other weekend. She's probably insane. She's my drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. Ripping up leaves on a city park bench. She's never like me, but we've got the same friends. And never did I want to be nice then, 'cause she pretends I'm not, but I'm right there. She's staring at me, but she's smiling at them. She's always backstage with a couple of bands. She's always passed out with a couple blunt ends. She's snorting cocaine every other weekend. She's probably insane. She's my drummer's girlfriend. Okay. My drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. Back to her place. I'm an unwanted guest. She's pouring up drinks, but she's pouring one less. Guess we're going out to a new place. Is there a space to drink on a weekday? She said she won't sleep till the music drops dead. She's always round, she's always a mess, banging her head in a gothic black dress. What? She's snorting cocaine every other weekend. She's probably insane. She's my drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. My drummer's girlfriend. Okay, sing it with me. My drummer's girlfriend. You guys gotta give it a bit louder. You ready? Louder! My drummer's girlfriend. Okay. Last chorus. She's snorting cocaine every other weekend. She's probably insane. She's